Good morning. It is Tuesday morning at 9:51 a.m. and I am out and about. I have 2 errands to run outside of the home today, and girl, let me just tell you, it has been a stressful day already. Like, I got a good night's rest of sleep, right? But as soon as we came downstairs after, doing my morning routine, it has just been chaos. Like, I am feeling so overstimulated, so overwhelmed, stressed by my children. And I'm just like, girl, the day just started. Like, can we chill? Like, can we start on a good note, please? But, obviously when you have kids, it's not up to you. It's up to the kids, right? So anyways, we're out of the house and we are on our way to our first errand, which is actually the pregnancy center. And yesterday I had messaged the lady who runs the center that I'm going to, and she's pretty much like a good friend, right? And I messaged her and I'm like, hey, just wanted to let you know that I do make and sell tamales. I have a fresh batch available, and if you could just do me a favor and spread the word to the other employees who work at the center. And she was like, yeah, of course. And then she texts me that she wants a dozen. So I'm like, perfect. And then she texts me that another lady wants a dozen. And I'm like, okay. And then she texts me that a third lady wants a dozen. And I'm like, get that bag, get that money, girl. So not only do I need to go to the center just for me to, grab my things that I need, but I also need to take these tamales that these ladies are so gracious enough to purchase off of me. So I'm making good money right here just off of 3 customers literally ordering a dozen each. So love that for me. Love that for them supporting me. And yeah, so we got to go do that. That's pretty much a 2-in-1 that I got to do for that errand. And then because today is Tuesday, I'm gonna go to another center in a different city, but that one is also like a pregnancy center. And the reason why I'm doing both today is because the ladies from center 1, they want their tamales today, and then so I'm gonna go do that, right? And then the other center 2, they are only open on Tuesdays. So today's Tuesday and I gotta go and grab my items, get my goodies, all of those fun things. So yeah, pretty much it's just a pregnancy center day. This is my plan that I have for the day, right? I'm gonna go to center 1 and then I'm gonna come back home, get some lunch, gonna go to center 2, come back home, put the kids to nap, and then I have to clean. Hopefully I can watch an episode of my show, and then we're gonna go on our evening walk. Once the kids wake up, we're gonna have dinner. The kids are gonna have their TV time for a little bit. Then we're gonna shower them, put them to bed, and that's pretty much my day that I have as a stay-at-home mom of 2. So hopefully everything goes to plan, and hopefully everything goes well, because I'm telling y'all, it is barely gonna be 10 a.m. I'm already stressed. I'm already ready for the day to be over. But we cannot think like that, because we just gotta push through, as stay-at-home moms. We just gotta go with the flow of things and just fake it till you make it, girl. Because if not, we're all gonna be crashing out and we're all just gonna wanna pull our hairs out. So enough yapping. I will see you, amigas, when I get to pregnancy center number 1. Okay, amigas, I am back home and both of my kids are napping. Just long story short, it was a little bit hectic once we got to the center and just coming home and everything. But like I said, both of my kids are napping, and now I have the time real quick to show y'all a pregnancy center haul before I gotta move on with the rest of my day. So I have 4 full bags plus a big item on the side, and let's just jump right into the haul. Baggie number 1 is this set of blocks and cubes and just all of these silicone pieces. I'm thinking this will really be good for my daughter, so that she can do the stacking, but also for my son, because it has the shapes and the colors and the numbers and everything. So this will definitely be nice for both of my kids to share. Second baggie here, I do have a big mama pack of baby wipes. This is Parents' Choice, Gentle Clean, Fragrance Free, and 100 count. And then there was some free women's items that they have, which it's kind of like you get it when it's there. So get it while it's there, pretty much. And I guess someone had recently donated a big bunch of women's clothes. And I got there perfect timing because they were like sorting through the stuff and everything. And I got a handful of the things. I still need to try them on to see if I like them and if I'll keep them. If not, then I'll just redonate it back to the community. But starting us off with this green shirt, then this button up blue and white flannel. Love this one. And then some jeans, just standard blue jeans. Next baggie is also more of women's clothes. We got some boot cut blue jeans, this dark blue t-shirt, this oversized beige shirt with a pink happy face checkered, this blue t-shirt, and this white kind of cropped t-shirt. Fourth and last baggie here, we did get a doggy from my daughter. There was a bunch of stuffed animals that they had extra and they let my kids pick one out, but we just walked away with one for my daughter. And that's because my son has the exact same dog and my daughter loves it. So I'm like, let me just get them both the same thing. So like that, they're not fighting. Like one for my son, one for my daughter. Yeah. And then a pack of diapers. This is the Loves brand in the size 5. And for the big item, I did get my daughter this booster seat for her to sit at the table with us. I feel like now she's kind of growing in her like big girl era and a little bit slowly growing out of her high chair. And like, yes, I could just put the high chair to sit right there with us, but I feel like by using this chair, she'll be feeling more connected with us. And then like that, I can just still use up my kitchen chairs and then just put the booster seat on there, and my daughter can sit with us at the table, because my son, he sits with us at the table, and my daughter, she's in her high chair and she is with us in the table, just not with us at the table, if that makes any sense. So just to make it more of just like the full family is sitting together, it's a family dinner, we're having family meals and just like intimate, precious times that we like to have with one another. I feel like this is going to help us in that direction. But that was everything that I got from one pregnancy center. Unfortunately, I was not able to go to the second one because they were closed. So I pretty much had done that one errand. And yeah, as I mentioned, all of this stuff was just from one pregnancy center. And as I've mentioned in the past, and I will keep mentioning, please do not hesitate and look up your local pregnancy centers, parenting centers, any of that sort, whether you're expecting or you just gave birth or your baby is a little baby or like a little toddler. Please do not hesitate, see where they are, see if you qualify, and start getting your benefits, because these organizations and these centers and these places, they're there to help the community. Most of the time, these centers aren't even income based. They pretty much just ask you for like basic general information, proof of identity, proof of your kids, and just simple things like that. And you can go in and start getting all of your benefits. So I'm so thankful and I'm so grateful for these centers, and that I found them, and that I share these resources, and that I'm able to get items like this for literally both of my kids and for myself. So that is definitely amazing. Good morning, amigas. Happy Thursday. Well, it is not the most happiest Thursday for me. Let me tell y'all. I already had my first crash out. Just long story short, I was going at it with my son, y'all. My goodness. He was not listening during breakfast. And we were just putting up a bun for each other. My God. So originally, this is my outfit of the day. Well, obviously, originally, this is my outfit of the day. Just a gray t-shirt and some black sweats. And you see the state that my hair is in. But we're going to have high hopes that today can get better. So I'm forcing myself to change out of my outfit and to brush my hair to hopefully just help me feel a little bit better. So yeah, let's do that together. Let's get dressed and make ourselves look better to hopefully feel better as a overstimulated mom of 2. Let's go. I'm going to be changing into a black muscle shirt and put on this black and gray flannel. And then the jeans that I just got from the pregnancy center that I showed y'all, amigas. These ones, I'm gonna be putting them on today. I typically don't love to wear jeans, but I just feel like I have to get out of this outfit. I have to brush my hair. I have to kind of put together like a cute outfit. So that's what we're doing. Before I fully get dressed, let me tell y'all where I got these clothes from. Well, the pants, as I told you, I got them from the pregnancy center for free, but they are Old Navy, and they're a size 6. The black muscle shirt is a size small from Old Navy as well, and the flannel is also a size small from Target. And also another reason that I love this flannel is that it has pockets on the sides. I mean, who doesn't love pockets on the sides, y'all? I don't know how much I'll regret this later, but I think I'm gonna do a mid pony and do like a slit in the middle. So let's do that. But man, my face feels dry, and I already done my skincare routine. I think it's just more of my lips because I was having a little bit of sugars yesterday, more than I should have, and I think I just sucked the hydration out from my lips. So I gotta put some chapstick. Just putting some deodorant on. And also I took off my nails yesterday because they were already starting to like lift from the bottom. And yeah, when I would shower or even like just brush my fingers through my hair strands would literally like get caught right there to the point where it would like cut a piece off and then just be stuck right there. And I'm like, that's kind of gross. So yeah, I was taking them off and they came off so easily, which I don't really know how I feel about it, because typically when I take acrylic nails off, they hurt so much. And this time they barely even hurt. Like they came off so easily. So that was nice. But the nails had also lasted me like almost a month. Well, I guess like technically a full month. So I don't know, that was pretty good. And like I'm saying, I was able to take all 10 nails off. So that's good, because sometimes, you know, like you got that one that's just like really stuck and press on there, or, you know, whatever for the nail girlies. So, and I would love to be the type to like have my hair down and like do my hair and everything. Like I really would love to be that type of gal, but I'm just not. I try and be, but I really am just not that gal. It's not even like the seasonal depression that I have, because I know seasonal depression is very real and it's really common, and more so in like certain states in the US, like places where it snows a lot or it rains a lot, whatever. But it's not even like seasonal depression that I have. It's just like the stress of being cooped up with my kids in my house. And don't get me wrong, like I do have moments, maybe like majority of the time, where I'm just like finding pockets of peace and love and comfort and like cozy in my home. But I think just because it has been already several days where it's been like cloudy, gloomy, rainy, thunderstorms, and we've been in the house, and oh my goodness, I think maybe that's why I crashed out at freaking 9 o'clock in the morning today, because of that. It's just like all the stress of being cooped up with my 2 kids is getting to me, or more like got to me. So that's why I'm like, no, I need to force myself to get out of my Adam Sandler outfit. Let me brush my hair. And now I'm debating if I should put on some makeup too, because girl, if you're a mom, and especially if you have like little ones, or if you're a stay-at-home mom, or you're also just a girl and like the seasonal weather affects you mentally, then I'm sure you get it. Like, I just need to look good to feel good, kinda, you know? And it's not even like that I'm unhappy or anything. I don't know, to lift my spirits up. I gotta do this for me, you know? I think this is gonna be it for my hair. I probably will do some makeup as well. So this is my hair. So I will see you, amigas, over on my vanity side. Okay, amigas, sorry if the lighting is not the best. Like I mentioned, it is gloomy out. There's not a lick of sun in sight. So we are literally just going off of my vanity light, which is not bright, and my bedroom light, which is also not light. So I just love my life. Anywho, let's get started with primer. I am using the VFX Pro Illuminating Primer from Pharmacy, which I'm running very low. I need to restock. ASAP, girl. Foundation, I am using the VFX Pro Camera Ready, also from Pharmacy. And I just put one pump on the back of my hand and just dot the rest on my face. Okay, now for eyebrows, I'm gonna be using my e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil in this brown shade. I actually have to pluck my eyebrows, but I just keep forgetting to do it. And then I just get the spoolie and brush that out. Now for eyes, I am gonna be using my all-in-one medium to deep palette from Pharmacy. I love how it has literally all in one. So I'm gonna be going in with the contour and putting that on my outer eyelid to create a little bit of depth and dimension. And now for the inner corner, I am gonna be using my highlight. Just put that on the inner corner of my eyelid. To finish off the eyes, I am gonna be using the Full Blast Mascara from Pharmacy in the shade Black. All right, now for contouring my face, I'm gonna be using the contour from the same palette and put that on my cheekbones. Now for blush, I'm gonna be going into the blush here on the same palette and just putting that on my cheekbone. All right, now to set everything in place, I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Stay All Night Blue Light Micro Setting Mist. And to take off the product from my lips, I'm going to be using the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water all-in-one and just a Q-tip. Okay, and now to finish it off, I am going to be using the Pharmacy Liquid Lipstick, and this is the shade. Now to finish it off, I am going to be adding the Clear Gloss from Pharmacy. Gloss to add on the top. And there we have it. This is the final look with doing my quick, fast, and easy makeup that helps me look good to feel good. All right, amigas. Well, now that I am done getting ready for the day, let's continue on with the day. And so with that being said, I'm going to end the video right here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to like, comment, share, and do all the things. And I will see you, amigas, in my next video. Bye.